very simple sense, when you make mead, you're mixing honey with water and you're adding yeast and you're fermenting it. So as I'm filling the tank with water, I'm also pumping honey in while this circulation is happening. So as the water comes in, it's mixing with honey, and then I'm drawing off samples as it's filling to check the sugar content until I hit my desired sugar.
I'm curious, how did each one of these tanks get their names?
So our tanks are all named after friends and family dogs.
I knew there was some reason because none of the names seemed connected.
Yeah.
So I love that you did that because it really is a family business. I mean, you and Lauren, you're in this together. And so talk about kind of the way that the two of you collaborate on the business.
So Lauren and I collaborate in a lot of different ways. As much as I appreciate local food systems, that was really her passion. And so she really brought that into the fold. And like when we built the business, that was a core value that she brought to the table. Beyond that, like when we do recipe development, it's not just about my palate. Like we'll put stuff out to the tap room that I necessarily, I won't think it's bad, but it's just not my flavor. It's not what I lean towards. And she can step up to the plate and be like, no, I really like this, and I think we need to pursue these flavors. And it's important to have that balance in what we put out in the tap room, because not everybody's palate is like mine.
This is not that heavy, drink it out of a stein kind of a mead. It's considered a session mead, and so it's lower in alcohol, closer to a beer, and then you carbonate it.
Yeah.
Why do you carbonate it?
A couple reasons. One is just the association with the palate. Like I enjoy carbonation and it goes down well, but also it really brings out the aromatics. So when you have something that's still, you don't get as much aromatic out of it. And because it is so much lighter in the honey, because it's not as big and bold, having that aromatic really helps with the palate. A lot of your taste is your smell, and having that come through is important.